Fine, go.
Hello everyone. Actually, I was wondering how can the makeup and the creams change the woman from this to this. So, and what the reason, who's the reason of making the woman beauty? So after research, I found there is a woman who make the woman beauty, and she is one of the richest women in the world. Actually, if you go to in Japan or in China, Korea or in Oman or in Saudi Arabia to body shop, you can see this brand or this shop. Actually, you wondered or you think it's just a brand, but actually that's her name. Her name is Estee Lauder. So today I'm going to talk about Estee Lauder into 3 points. The first point, the background. Second, the accomplishment, and finally, interesting information. So let's begin with the background. So I'll talk about the first one, early life, and second, reason to succeed, and finally, later life. So early life. First, her parents, and second, her name, and finally, childhood. So let's begin with her parents. Her parents are Rose Scottis and Max Matter. They were immigrated from Hungary to America, and Esther was born in Kona, CA in 1906, and actually her real name was Esther. And her parents gave her a nickname. It was Esti, but in Hungarian pronounced Esti. So that was her name. So let's move to the childhood. Actually, the first business or the first start to her was she was working in a computer shop, and she was also studying in the Newtown High School in New York City. So let's move to the race to success. I'll talk in 2 points. Actually, who made her succeed? Her uncle. Her uncle, his name Dr. John Scott. He is a chemistry, and he have a company. It's named New Way Laboratories, and also she was interested in his business. Then her father, which is her father was a shopkeeper. So her uncle bought in her some creams and makeup, and when she got to a body shop, they asked her about the perfect skin of her hair, and she sold her uncle's product to them. So let's move to the later life. I'll talk about the spouse, and her husband was Joseph Lauder. He changed his name from Lauter to Lauder, and they meet each other when she was 20, and they get married in January 15th, 1930. So let's talk about her children. She had 2 children. The first one, Leonard, he was born in 1933, and Ronald, he was born in 1944. And she died while she was 97 on her house on April 24, 2004. So I talked about the background, so let's move now to the accomplishments. So we'll talk about the wealth and the career. So the wealth, she is the number 15th of the richest women in the world. She had $24.49 billion, and actually I'll talk about also her house. Her house was so big in the past, but now not that big, like the work changed. So most of her bedroom or the rooms was blue because that was her favorite color. So let's talk about it now, about her career. Her company was founded in 1935, and she sold the first product for her was Youth Dew, which is oil bath. So in the first couple of years she didn't sell that much, but after many years, she sold 50,000 bottles, and in 1984 the number increased to 150 million bottles. That was the so. What do you think about the interesting information about her? Well, so I'm focusing about 3 main points. The first one, the charity involvement, and second, the political involvement, and finally, the characteristics. So, first, the charity involvement. Actually, she realized that she had breast cancer in 1989, and so she was the voice of the women, and she made like the pink robins, which is like a hospital to help them. And the political involvement, PAC. Anyone know what PAC mean? Actually, P mean political, and A mean action, and C mean committee. Yeah. So she was supporting the poor children, and she was the leadership for PSC American PSC. So the characteristics, she was patient, as I said. In the first year, she didn't sell any perfume, but after that she sold. And wisdom, as she said, if you don't sell, that means it's not the product wrong, that's you wrong. So in the end, I would like to cover what I said about Estee Lauder. First, I talked about the background, second, the accomplishments, and finally, I discussed the interesting information. So I recommend guys, if you want to shop from website, there's a website, her website, just for perfume and creams and stuff like that. So before I end and finish my presentation, I would like to ask a question. What do you think if there is no beauty shop or body shop or perfumes or creams in the world? So discuss it with your partner or with the group, and thank you for listening.
All right. I don't even know if you guys are going to be